Hi there. We've got the Ring Doorbell 3 here, and in this package it also comes with an additional camera. So we're going to open up the box and see what's inside. Here's our doorbell camera. Here's the additional camera here. So I've got the setup guide here, and everything is out of the box, and it comes marked in different bags of what we're going to use here. For this install, we're going to be using bag A, which is going to connect and secure the Ring camera to the door, and then B is just an extra security to keep the battery locked up in there. And bag C is if you're going to use an angle mount on there, which we don't need here, but that is there. And then we don't need bag D, as that would be connecting to an existing doorbell, which we're using this as a standalone doorbell here. So got the camera, the Ring Doorbell camera, and you just on the sides kind of just pull it out. It opens up, and then there's a little metal plate down here where it says push. Just push on it. That'll release the battery. You'll take out the little plastic piece that comes with it, and there is a USB port here. So you take your USB cord, you'll plug that into the wall, and you'll charge the camera or charge the battery until it's fully charged up. Then you can move on to the next piece. All right, so we downloaded the Ring app. It says Ring Always Home. Once you get that downloaded, you'll go in, you'll just fill out some information in there, such as your name, email address, and phone number. It'll send verification code to you, and so you just need to get that verification code from your email. You'll type that in, it'll connect, and then it will get you to this home screen. And if for some reason, if it doesn't go through, or if there's multiple windows open, what you can always do is close everything out and just go back into the Ring app. You tap on that and it'll bring you to this screen here. And we're just gonna click on the setup a device. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna go into doorbells, and then it's asking me to scan a QR code that's on the doorbell. So on the side of the doorbell here is a QR code. So I'm gonna hit I'm ready to scan. It's going to ask for permission to access the camera. Hit OK. I line it up and it is detected. It asks where you would like to set up the doorbell. So it will connect to your home address that you've entered in here. We'll hit continue. You can name your doorbell. So in this case here, we're putting on the front door. We're just going to name it front door. And then it's going to give you a caution screen here about which screws you're supposed to use in here. So we can just click on got it. And we're going to locate the small security screw. That's this bag. In this case, it's bag B in here. And click on I've found the security screws. And we continue. Remove the protective film off the camera if you haven't done that already. And then insert the battery. Battery is already in there. We're going to hit continue. Next, you want to have your Wi-Fi password so that you can set it up to connect to your Wi-Fi in your home. We're going to turn on location access for the Ring app. And we'll select allow while using the app. And it says get close to the Ring doorbell. So I'm near the device here, and we're just waiting for it to enter setup mode, which is this white light circles going around. It says, so click on the light is spinning white, and then when prompted, it's going to ask to join the Ring setup. So click join. And it's now, the phone is now talking to the doorbell, and it asks if would like to find and connect to devices on your local network, we don't need to do that at this time. It's going to hit don't allow there. It's connecting to the doorbell. And let's see, so we need to turn on the local network here in devices. Okay, so I did that. It took me right to that in my phone here. Then we're going to go back to the Ring app. And scanning for available Wi-Fi networks. So it's going through its process here. So you're going to select your home Wi-Fi network, and it's going to prompt you for your password for your Wi-Fi. So you'll type that in and hit return. Now it is connecting to the Wi-Fi. And success. So it's now set up and ready to protect us. Just a few steps left here, so I'm going to hit continue. So now there's a tutorial if you want to use that as far as how to actually set up the physical installation of it. I'm going to go ahead and skip that right now. I've already installed it. You can invite other people to use it. So if you have other people, multiple people in the family, you can set it up on their phone for now. We don't need to do that here. So I'm going to skip. And you can let your existing chime. So if you have a separate chime device, you can connect it here. You can go out, you can buy one of those.
Doorbell is installing an update. When the light stops flashing, it's ready to use.
Well, and we're getting an update on our smart device here. So it is updating. And let's see, so we're not gonna connect the chime. We don't have one here. And let's see, it's gonna optimize motion detection. And so we can continue there. And let's see. So then there's an adjustment as to how sensitive the motion detection is going to be. So you can move it on a slider from minimum to maximum. We'll just kind of leave it right in the middle now, and that's something you might need to just try out and play with as you use the device here. We're going to continue. And then you can set how often you want it to check for motion frequency. We're just going to leave it on the standard regularly. Going to continue there. And you can customize your motion zones. We're not going to do that here. You can always do that though. And continue. And then you can always go into settings at any time to update those items there. We're clicking on I'm done. It's installing that update right now. And then we should have a picture once it's done with that.
We just heard from Scott Grossman from the Grossman Team, and he went over the unboxing of a Ring doorbell and how to get it programmed through an app and get it prepared for installation. I wanted to also mention that the box that we purchased, the product that we purchased, was from Costco, and it was a doorbell Model 3, and it came with an interior camera. I know they sell the same box, the combination box, online and at other stores as well, or you can purchase these items individually. There are a number of other Ring doorbell types that they sell, and at WIndsor Gardens you would want to make sure that you get the Wi-Fi wireless type, not one that has to be hardwired. In addition, I wanted to mention that current policy has been updated to specifically state that doorbell alarm type products are allowed to be installed on your front door. They are not allowed to be installed on your door frame or the common hall, anywhere on the hall, the drywall wall that's outside your door frame. In addition, I wanted to mention that there are a number of doorbell camera type solutions on the market, and there are a lot of alarm monitoring companies like an ADT or Safe Systems where they offer products that are doorbell camera type products and contact monitoring add-ons for your home. There's a difference between the do-it-yourself types and the ones that are alarm monitoring, where there's a monthly expense to actively monitor your systems. And so you will want to look into the different types of systems and the products that they have to see what works best for you. In addition, I wanted to mention that these products typically come with stickers and signage, and currently the policy at WIndsor Gardens is that those are not allowed on your doors or windows. But hang on to them, because in the future there may be an opportunity for those to be allowed, or a variation of the policy that will allow certain types or certain sizes to be allowed. That is all still being worked on, and hopefully there'll be some resolution to the update on that part of the policy as well. And moving forward, it is the Grossman team's plan to do some spin-offs from the security and safety event, and possibly have some additional things coming up in the future, as well as some other videos that have helpful information on how to do an installation of other things as we come up on those things. So be on the lookout through our social media, through our Facebook page, and for those updates coming to you soon.